Cuban import Yoan Moncada.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 20 is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready now for the White Sox. Jimenez, he was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Nope.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopper left side of the infield. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed change-up, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Previously against Carlos Rodon, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Robert moves over. And that ends the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Mazara, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left. Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Hernan Perez.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
0-2.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Abreu for the big double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Chris
on its way.
Bryant.
Now a check
Ball
swing,
one,
but
no
he holds
strike.
up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. 1 down.
Now batting. Good stop.
Here's Javier
Javier.
Baez. He got a hold of one and went
Javier.
yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down
That's a
other
ball.
than that.
A ball
Count
and no
1-0.
strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to
batting,
throw this guy
catcher,
back-to-back
Wilson.
changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing. In that first one, he let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In now, Wilson Contreras.
Nope,
As the
that's a
first
ball.
pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
Now
in
batting.
now for Chicago,
The designated
Jason
hitter.
Kipnis. He
Jason.
flew out in his last at bat.
Get this.
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of
That's
his
a ball.
first pitches have been for strikes.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at